Your next lesson, defensive positions. Okay, so I've got my red lightsaber out, which means you can put your pencils down and just listen. These are the questions you'll need to be able to answer to know that you know the material. Number one, name name the three defensive line positions. Number two, where does the Sam linebacker line up in relation to the offensive formation? Number three, what is the primary role of the D line on pass plays? Number four, what does the M in MLB stand for? And we're not looking for major as in Major League Baseball. I make the same joke later on. What does the M, number four, what does the M in MLB stand for? Just remember this is football, so what does MLB stand for? Number five, name both safety positions and identify the symbol that represents each. Number six, whose primary job is to cover wide receivers? Your objective for this lesson is that by the end of the lesson, you will be able to identify the positions and describe each position's role. Your key concepts are defensive positions, DL for D line, LB for linebacker, DB for defensive back, nose, tackle, and end. Those are your three defensive line positions. Corners, strong safety, free safety, and Sam, Mike, and Will. Those are your three linebackers in a 4-3, and we'll talk more about how that might change. So the linemen are the defensive tackles, defensive ends, and sometimes the nose tackle. Linebackers include middle linebacker, outside linebackers, and the defensive backs include cornerbacks and safeties. Okay, so let's talk about these guys in orange here, the defensive line. So the defensive line is actually made up of 2 to 3 individual positions, okay? And both of the outside guys are called ends, and that's denoted with just an E. Then the two interior guys, one is called a tackle, or it'll just be the T, and then this one will be the N, or nose guard. So we have ends, tackle, and nose guard. Okay, then if we go down to the next level, we've got these three linebackers. All right, now they are the, let's call this, since the tackle's on the right, we'll call that the strong side. So this will be the Sam linebacker. S is for Sam, S is for strong. So that's the linebacker that goes to the strong side. Then the middle one is M for Mike. So we have Sam and Mike, strong and middle. And then the other one is the W, or Will. So we have Will for weak, or Will, which starts with W for weak. We have Mike, which starts with an M for middle. We have Sam that starts with an S for strong. Okay, and then back here, the two safeties. Well, we just said that the right side is the strength, so this will be the strong safety, which we denote with a $sign, and then the free safety, which is just an F. Okay, so strong safety and free safety. And then here are your two corners on the outside. Some people call this strong and weak corner. Some people play it with a boundary and field side corner. Some corners switch sides based on which receiver they're supposed to cover. So in this case, we're just going to call them corners. Okay, but just know that there are possibilities beyond that. Okay, those are your defensive positions. Welcome back. Let's take a look at these. Number one, name the three D-line positions. Okay, so number one, we've got ends, tackles, and nose. Okay, or nose guard. Number two, where does the Sam linebacker line up in relation to the offensive formation? Okay, so you might remember Sam stands for strong, right? They both start with S. So the Sam linebacker lines up to the strong side of the offensive formation. Number three, what is the primary role of the D line on pass plays? So that's going to be to try to sack the quarterback or pass rush. Number 4, what does the M in MLB stand for? And we're not looking for major, as in Major League Baseball. This is middle. Okay, also Mike. Okay, so MLB is middle linebacker, also referred to often as the Mike linebacker. Number 5, name both safety positions and identify the symbol that represents each. So we have strong, denoted by a $, and free safety, denoted by the letter F. Okay, number 6, whose primary job is to cover the wide receivers? That would be the corners or the cornerbacks. Okay, hopefully you did well there. We'll move on to the next one.